I am not giving my family $1 million, but here's how you can make sure your family never runs out of money. Now, the easiest way to pass down money to your family is through life insurance. Now, you can get a term life insurance policy, a whole life policy, an index life insurance policy. It doesn't matter. When you get the life insurance policy, you want the beneficiary to be to your trust. So you want to open an irrevocable trust. Now, if in fact you don't have a trust and that money gets passed down to your family is going to get $1 million in cash, which means they can spend it however they want and use all of it up. When you get a trust, you can control how much they get when they get it. So let's say you have this trust open and you open a brokerage account in the name of the trust. You open a brokerage account and you invest in dividend paying investments. For example, let's say you invest in the REIT, Realty Income. Now, Realty Income is a dividend aristocrat that pays out dividends every single month, and they're paying about a 6% dividend yield. So if you take this $1 million, you invest it in a REIT like Realty Income or a dividend stock that's consistently paying dividends, you're now going to invest the $1 million at a 6% dividend yield, which is going to give you $60,000 every single year. But because Realty Income pays out dividends every single month, your family is going to get paid every month, which means they're getting $5,000 a month. Now you can give your family $5,000 a month from the brokerage account that's in the trust name that came from your life insurance policy, so much that they can live off this money and not have to touch the $1 million that you initially invested. This is how you make sure your family never runs out of the money that you pass down to them. All right, so this concept works for any type of life insurance policy. $1 million policy, $100,000 policy, a $500,000 policy. The most important part is that you get life insurance, because the person that is building the wealth, you want to make sure you are protected. Now, after you get the life insurance policy, then you can get the trust, then you can build the instructions. But this is an effective way for the everyday person to make sure they're covered and for their family to never run out of their money.